Hi, I'm Ginger from Beloit Cabinetry. Thank you for stopping by. I'm an interior designer here, and we do kitchen and bath remodels as well as home offices, which a lot of people are doing right now because they're working from home. We can do basement remodels and pretty much anything that you want to have done in your home. So I kind of want to just start with showing you some different door styles that we have. We do carry several different lines of cabinets, anything from something that's very basic in stock at low price points all the way up to something that's fully customizable. What I want to talk about is the shaker door style, because a lot of people like that door style, but what they don't realize is there are some nuances to it and some differences that you can point out. This, for example, is a true shaker door style right here. As you can see, it's just very clean lined, no beveling. However, there are some variances as we move along to this next door style, and you can see there's a little bit more detail in here, kind of like a double frame, almost like a picture frame. This one here has a wider beveling here, and it's more slanted. And then this one has some curved, again, kind of picture frame looking, where that other one was more squared, this one's more curved. So those are just some things to consider if you want the shaker look, but you want to do something slightly different than what everybody else is doing. These are some good options for you. Let me go ahead and show you some of the projects we're working on right now. This right here is a kitchen remodel that we're doing. So it's full floor, countertops, and cabinets. So if we look right here, what we'll start with is I will come to your house and I will talk to you about your space and how you use it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you'd like to see it do. And I'm going to tell you whether or not you can or cannot do that. So then after that, I will go ahead and draft up a plan for you and have you come into the office and we'll look over that plan. So that is a perspective view. And then here is a refrigerator view or elevation view of one side of the kitchen. You can see we have pantry cabinets over here. We've got your refrigerator, a full depth cabinet up above the refrigerator, and this particular one happens to have the built-in stoves. Then this is the main part of the kitchen over here. Very standard. They do have a cooktop. Not all kitchens have that. And another nuance of this one is that there's a corner sink. So those are some of the challenges that we have to work around with this particular kitchen. Here is the floor plan of the kitchen itself. And for the sake of this client, I went ahead and pointed out some specialties or things that are happening within this kitchen. So having pull-out trays was something that was very important to this client as she has back problems. Looking at a nice Lazy Susan, which has really come a long way since back in the day. This one's built with some shelf, a fixed shelf in here, so that if something does fall off that Susan, it's going to fall onto the shelf and not back into Neverland back there. This option right here is a 9-inch wide cookie sheet base, and so you can go ahead and put your cookie sheets in there vertically. We've got a standard drawer base and a small cabinet over here with a half-depth shelf. And then we go through and talk about the finishes that we picked out. So here she has the quartz countertop, and with that we also picked out the edge profile of that quartz countertop. And then this over here is the door style, and she chose to go with what we call a 5-piece door style instead of a slab door style, and this just gives it a nicer look, kind of dresses it up a little bit. And then in addition to all those choices we just had to make, we now have to look at plumbing and hardware. So we had to pick out a faucet that was going to meet her needs. As you know, there are a number of different faucet types out there that really kind of saturate the market, so we look at that. We also look at the hardware that she's going to put, whether it's knobs or pulls or just knobs or just pulls. There is no right or wrong. It's a matter of preference. And then finally, what kind of sink she wants to put in her kitchen. So from there, that translates to these selections over here. And we look at flooring, we look at the cabinet, and then here's what that quartz countertop looks like in person. I don't know if you can see this, but if the light catches it just right, there's a little bit of sparkle in here. So it adds just a little pop of bling, which is really fun. So then we're going to look at one more project. Another thing that people commonly come in here for is for countertops and backsplashes. They maybe think their cabinets are in great shape, and a lot of times they are. So they want to spruce up their kitchen, so let's just go ahead and replace the countertops and the backsplash. So this one is really fun. I've been wanting to use this color in a really long time, and I've got somebody doing it. She does have white cabinets. I think this is going to be a great accent piece to it. She's going to do a quartz countertop, a quartz sink made out of this color right here. And she chose this backsplash, which I think is going to be really fun and really elegant with this grout line. So that's what we have today for Beloit Cabinetry. I'm so glad you guys stopped in. Visit us on our website at beloitcabinetry.com, or you can also find us on Facebook. Thanks and have a great day.